How's it going, everybody? So I want to come at you guys this video completely straight up and on the spot too, because I actually just thought about this not too long ago. And it's kind of been a while since I've done a video like this, you know. Number one, I want to first off welcome all of the new faces here to this channel, to the community. I want to say, you know, welcome, honestly. Like, I'm actually speechless. I mean, I apologize if, you know, it sounds like I'm, you know, either, like, not really making any sense or, you know, if I'm not prepared. Believe me, I'm usually never prepared when it comes to unscripted and unplanned videos like this, you know, but I just say the first thing that comes to mind comes to heart, and hope it turns out well and that you guys understand where I'm coming from. So I'm going to try to do the same thing here. So with that being said, guys, I want to say again, welcome to the community. I want to say thank you so very much for giving me the time of day and giving me the chance to entertain and inspire you. I want to say, you know, first things first, I apologize for, like, you know, what my recent uploads have involved. That being 2 videos in particular. I don't apologize for making them, but I apologize, you know, for the fact that it was, it involved addressing drama. Like, let's just be real with that. It involved addressing drama. Now, something that you guys may or may not know about me is that I'm a man of principle. You know, as someone that had grown up, let's just say, grew up with some pretty difficult challenges. You know, one of them, of course, being bullying. It's something that I've got a zero tolerance for, you know? So, you know, when I see another person being unjustly targeted, it's like, well, shit, it's like, that's not cool. It's like, let's, you know, look into the situation, see what's going on. And in this situation, it's like, okay, this is very, very unfair, and, you know, given the kind of person that, you know, Joe is, it's like, well, I'm going to stick up for this guy. It's like, and I know that there's going to be some people that may like it and some people that don't, you know? And I'm just like, well, that's kind of the risk that you got to take when it comes to being a stand-up guy. Is that obviously, like, even through good actions or actions that you think is good, you're going to piss some people off. That's just the way it is, right? But, you know, if you stand true to your beliefs and, you know, you stand true to yourself, stand true to, you know, those around you, then it's like, really, that's the best that you can do, right? Is to be true to yourself and be honest, and don't go your way to hurt people, right? And that's the kind of person that I am. I would never go out of my way to intentionally harm anybody, you know? Now, with that being said, something I kind of wanted to touch base on real quick would be something that actually one of my old bosses and one of my old friends kind of taught me when him and I had a heart-to-heart several years ago. I'm actually kind of surprised I still remember this, right? But there is a thing called intent, and then there's a thing called impact, right? So when it comes to intentions, you could have the best intentions in the world, you know, but if you do something that has a negative impact or an adverse impact to your intentions, well, you see where the conflict kind of comes into play, where the two of them kind of don't mix. So here's the thing. Is that this video, or I should say this channel, is not a drama channel. So if you guys are subscribed strictly to watch me address drama and all that stuff, I hate to break it to you, but, you know, I would much rather spend my time and energy and creativity into creating content that I actually enjoy, and content that I know that you guys would enjoy as well if you gave it a chance, right? So I just want to say that, you know, if you guys do enjoy the kind of content here, then, you know, I just gotta say there's definitely gonna be more to come. I'm not uploading as frequently here on this channel. This channel is mostly meant for things like reactions and, you know, discussion/news videos when it comes to, like, main series Pokemon and all that stuff. And just, like, little skits and all that stuff here and there, because I do play a character on this channel known as MegaCrasher. Hence, the name of the channel is MegaCrasher, because it's solely based on a character that I play here on this channel. Now, when it comes to me playing a character, you know for a fact that I'm in character when I do my usual intro of, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it is MegaCrasher. Like, when I introduce myself as MegaCrasher, then you know that it is a video where it involves me playing my character. Now, when I don't do my usual intro or something like that, or if I otherwise, you know, specify that, you know, I'm not in character, then you know that a video like, say, this, for example, you know, I didn't use my usual intro. I am completely out of character. You know, this is Corey that you're talking to. My name is Corey. Nice to meet you. So virtual handshake and all that stuff. I know I'm a bit of a goof and all that stuff, and I'm okay with that. But anyways, though, I wanted to kind of bring you guys that to light as well, so that way you guys have a little bit of a better idea as to what this channel is about, and you know what I'm about, and you know what I do in my videos and stuff. Now, I used to upload every single day here on this channel, and I upload a crap ton of stuff, you know, like, it was almost insane the amount of times I was uploading, daily, you know, like, I was minimum uploading a video daily. Sometimes, depending on my work schedule, I would upload 2 videos a day, sometimes 3, 4, 5. Like, I think the most videos I ever uploaded in one single day was 6 of them. And that was back when there was the Pokemon Direct that had revealed Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Like, man, that day was crazy. It was just absolute insanity, you know? But I had actually taken a break back in, like, very, very late March because I was struggling through some personal issues as well as, like, issues with YouTube and stuff that was just really discouraging and really, really didn't help with, you know, with what was going on with me in my personal life, because YouTube is a very big part of me as a person, you know. I've had a lot of good memories thanks to YouTube and all that stuff, you know, being able to use this as a really wonderful outlet to express myself, whether I come at you guys as myself or come at you guys in character, you know, to be able to express my creativity and my passion, and also express my gratitude when it's met with a lot of positive feedback and a lot of results and all that stuff, you know. And that's basically what it is. It's like I owe all the success that this channel has gained to all of you. It's not me, you know. Yeah, sure, I make the videos and all that stuff, but I mean, here's the thing, is that I could make the best video ever, you know, like, completely perfect. But the thing is that if no one watches, then is that video really perfect? Is that video really, you know, like, any good and stuff like that if no one's watching? So I want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for believing in me even up until this point through all the highs and the lows. And believe me when I say there's been a fair share of lows too, but I tend to want to focus on the highs because it's like, you know, the sky's the limit, right? And you go past the sky and whole bunch of new potential, you know? Now, with all of that being said, am I going to be uploading, you know, more frequently here on this channel? That basically all depends. That all depends on what there is for news and all that stuff. But I may, you know, upload more often than not here on this channel. I definitely want to say this, is that I do still upload almost daily. I didn't do anything last night because I was tired as hell from work. But the thing is that I actually have 2 separate channels. One is MegaCrasher Go, which is strictly Pokemon Go related content. So if you guys are into Pokemon Go related content and you want to support my adventures and, you know, me sharing my experiences when it comes to playing Pokemon Go and all that stuff, and, you know, there's also news there too and all that, then I'll leave a link of it in the description box down below if you guys are Pokemon Go fans. Now, I also have a second channel, which is MegaCrasher Pro. Now, I actually kind of want to point out the correlation with MegaCrasher Go and MegaCrasher Pro, because Go Pro is something that my friend Ron came up with, so shout out to him and all that stuff. Like, the guy was a genius, right, for coming up with something like that. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it because it's actually kind of funny and kind of cool as well. So, MegaCrasher Pro is a channel that is dedicated to competitive Pokemon content. So things like Pokemon battles, like Pokemon Showdown Live. I also do things like Pokemon sets and analysis. So I'm currently reviewing, you know, every single Pokemon in order of generation and dex entry. I had actually just recently uploaded a video on there, if you guys want to go and check it out. I've actually been doing, like, group reviews, meaning I would group a few Pokemon together, and depending on how many sets that Pokemon has, you know, I would group them together, and I would do reviews of, like, say, 3 or 4 Pokemon in one single video, making the video a little bit longer, but, you know, kind of getting more, let's just say, like, getting more through of the Pokedex while still being efficient about it, you know? So yeah, if you guys are interested in Pokemon Go related content, then my MegaCrasher Go content will be linked in the description box down below. If you guys are interested in Pokemon Pro, or I should say MegaCrasher Pro, not Pokemon Pro. I'm sorry guys, it was a long day. I apologize, if I happen to mince my words and all that, but if you guys are interested in MegaCrasher Pro, where I focus mainly on competitive Pokemon content, then the link will also be in the description box down below. Now, one final thing I want to point out is that, for those of you guys that don't know, I work healthcare security, so my upload schedule is kind of wacky. Sometimes you'd see uploads from me that you normally wouldn't see at, like, any other upload times, right? Like, I could upload very early in the morning before I go to work, or, as I'm getting home from work, or, I could upload very, very late at night as I'm getting home from, like, a day shift or something like that. Or, if I'm uploading, like, really, really late, like, on one of my days off or something like that. I work 48 hours a week, if I haven't already said that. 2 day shifts, 2 night shifts, all of which are from 8 to 8, and then I have 4 days off. So the thing is that usually during my 4 days off is when I hit my peak, when I really hit my stride when it comes to making videos. Now, during my shifts, during the time that I have off during my shifts, I usually use that to rest. Right now, I'm on my 2-4, so, I'm transitioning into night shifts, so I've got a little bit of free time on my hands to make some videos for you guys. I actually have a video that is being rendered and is uploading right now on my MegaCrasher Go channel. It has to do with Celebi being released and Regirock also being the new level 5 raid boss and all that stuff. And I also go into a little bit more detail about, like, the raid bosses, like the list of raid bosses that have been updated, so to speak. So with that being said, if you guys are interested in checking that video out as well, then please do exactly that. Yeah, with that being said, I'm not really sure if there's anything else here really to talk about, other than to say thank you guys again. Like, thank you guys so very much for the amount of love and support that you've been showing me, that you've been showing this community. I want to say thank you so much, because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. I would be nothing if it weren't for you. And that may sound a little bit harsh, but see, here's the thing, is that, there's that old saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you. And the thing is that, I do want to make this big one day. I do want to be big on YouTube one day, but, I want to do it for the right reasons. I know that sounds cliche as hell, I know, but my main passion is to inspire and entertain, and that's all I want to do in my life. That's literally it. I don't care if I stay at home until I'm on my deathbed. I don't care. This is what I want to do, right? But, I do have to pay the bills somehow, so even if I don't, make a living off of doing YouTube, that's okay. I'm here till the end. I'm in it to win it, okay? And I want to win it not just for me, but win it for you guys too. And one of the reasons also why I keep doing this is to inspire, other people to follow their dreams. Because, I've had people come to me and, private message and all that stuff and, comment on YouTube saying that I inspire them and all that stuff. And I'm just like, well, shit, it's like, that really means a lot to me. Thank you, right? So I'm just thinking, this is what I want to do. I want to inspire and entertain. I got people saying that they would much rather watch my content than watch, like, much, like, bigger YouTubers. Like, some of the people that I play Pokemon Go with, they said that they would much rather watch me than watch, like, someone like Mystic7 or Trainer Tips Nick. And I'm like, dude, that is huge, because they are big YouTubers, right? They've already made it, right? So the fact that they would say something like that, it's really inspirational, in return, I get inspiration from all of you guys, and, one of the ways I get inspiration is if I know that I'm inspiring you guys and entertaining you guys, then I know I'm doing my job, I'm doing something right, you know what I'm saying? So, that being said, guys, that's going to end this video right here. I hope I said everything that needed to be said. And I also apologize if it was a little bit, all over the place and stuff like that. This is completely on the spot and unplanned, and I say, I speak off the cuff, So, with that being said, I say have yourself a good night. Thank you guys again so very much for the support and the love, and thank you for listening me out. So, if you guys have yourself a good night, I say thanks again for watching. Have yourself a good night. Much love to you all, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Take care.